Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We're starting it off with Dixie on a daily time frame. The good thing is we are in our resistance area at 102 and a little bit above it, like 102.40. What we're looking for today on the daily close is not closing under 102. 102 to 101.88, like 101.90. Basically, that 102 area, we need to close above this white line. Closing above this white line will start this triangle consolidation here, meaning that we could go sideways and break up into the end of the week into that 103 area. Be aware that we are consolidating on this major support at this 102, 102.25. That aside from the 101, 102, and then 103 are the main levels. It's a dollar. So we're at the midpoint of the consolidation. Losing this level, we have all the way down to 101 for support. Maintaining this level and going sideways, we will test into our resistance of 103 to 104. And that's basically how the cookie is going to crumble. As we're getting a push back right now on Dixie due to the fact that we're hitting a lower high resistance, we will be getting some upside on Bitcoin, ETH, and etc. But as this consolidates here in a triangle bull flag consolidation for continuation to the upside, the upside in Bitcoin and ETH will probably be coming into resistance levels for that next short opportunity for you to roll over. You do have a bearish divergence starting over here too for the daily. So for today's daily, I'm looking for Dixie to actually get a push down into resistance. Into support, and that will give us a room for upside on Bitcoin and ETH into resistance. And let's go take a look at that right now. I'm gonna go to Bitcoin on a daily. And the level we were saying over here, I think was like $30,050. And then the level for ETH was 1880, 1890. And as you can see, we are coming right into our level of resistance. A big warning I will give you guys for today is that all the YouTubers are putting out their little content saying they're all in, they're all in. I can assure you that they were in before, and them saying all in is just them trying to avoid a drop of capitulation, and you basically just bought the bear div. So chasing what the YouTubes are doing is probably not the smartest trading strategy for you. Probably not going to be rewarding. So I would just be aware that if you're trying to get into a long, you need to be a little patient to come back to support. So if you're trying to get into a Bitcoin long, why didn't you get into it at 29.2, 29.3 where we've been saying forever? If you didn't get this retail long at 29.23, you could have got the professional long at 28.6 on this test of the 100, which if you look back at the last 3-4 videos, I was telling you this is like a bear flag consolidation on support. Next thing we'll do is test resistance, which is around 30,040. And until we get a daily open and close above it, I'm not even looking for 31.5, 31.8, etc. So this right here, if you look at Dixie, this is still a lower high. We're just following a lower high pattern after a very quick markup. We're testing the markup. Markup looks good, but that doesn't say that we can't come back into 29.3, test it again, and then sweep up. The warning for 29.3 to come today, not today, but whenever it does, would be the 4-hour open and close underneath 29.6. The second you have a 4-hour open and close underneath 29.6, that's your warning sign that, hey, 29.3 is a possibility to come test again. And it might even sweep a little bit underneath 29 just to take some liquidity out of you over leverage longs that are chasing because of YouTubers. So be aware of that moving forward. Let me go to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, also looks like you got a nasty rejection. So, if you want to eat that wick, great, but you're coming off very overbought conditions. More than likely, you're going to come test into the support over here at 29.3, 29.5. Between 29.5 and 29.3, you should come test and then look for a continuation upside as New York opens. If you don't get that upside push into 30,000 plus, then you should be waiting patiently for that 29,000 area, which has given you support multiple times already. So if you can just draw a little box between this and this, that's your trading range right there. So it can't make it any easier than that. All right, well, that's basically it on that. Let's go on daily on ETH. Here is ETH on a daily. Actually looks a little bit healthier, looking for upside. You are grinding this inverse head and shoulder out pretty nicely. I mean, the target of the 2000 is there, but nothing is going to be anything until 1880. You got a 4-hour open and close above 1880. Then I'll look for us to go test into 1930, and then I'll look for 2030. So those are the three levels I need to see claim before we can look for much, much higher. So first 1880, 4-hour open close above it means I'm looking for a higher upside into 1920, 1930. And then when we get a 4-hour open and close above that level, I'm looking for us at 2000-ish and higher. So those are the levels I'm looking for on ETH. If you lose 1850 on a 4-hour open and close and you start losing that level and going under it, the next level of support will be that 1800. And then, I don't want to make it a scary thing, but yeah, we'll be looking at like low 1700s to look for the next support bounce, because this inverse head and shoulder will be a fake out, and we'll be looking for liquidity grab lower. So be aware of that. Also, a warning sign: markets are at the highest open interest in a very, very long time. That does not give me confidence for further upside. As a market maker, I would be looking for the counter trade on that open interest. Most of the money for the exchanges will be made by flushing out the over leverage longs, as YouTubers are like, I'm all in, showing their P&L where they got it from, like over here, the long, they're showing you over here like they took it over here, which they didn't. So, I mean, their stop loss is probably like right here. So just be aware of that, guys. Don't get tricked. And yeah, we do have room for upside, but be aware that 1920, 1930 area is going to be ripe for a possible pushback for support and then continuation. And yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys, keeping it simple. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you could leave me a like, subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Press the bell button for notifications so you guys get these updates as they drop. And last but not least, if you are interested in trading with me live, feel free to join me on the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend. That helps this channel grow. Thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. See you guys in the next one. Have a great day.